the triangle, what's the first thing I could solve for right away? M. Do you see that? How would I find M? 90 minus 41, so what is that? 49 degrees? Yes? Okay, are we good so far? Okay, so now, what do you want to solve first? This is the hypotenuse. So what do you want to solve first? Always use the given information, because if you accidentally subtracted this wrong, then everything from there on is wrong. So I would always go back to the given information. So use 41. So what is x in relationship to 41? Adjacent. So that means I'm using what to figure out x? What am I using? Cos. So cos of 41 degrees is equal to x divided by 70.3. So x is going to be, it's going to be rounded, so I'm going to put my little rounding thing. Do you remember how to punch this in? Did you get 53.1? And what is this, what's the units for this? Centimeters, thank you. So I'm gonna circle all my answers. Okay, what's the next thing I have to solve for? Y. So that is opposite. So again, use the given information. Try not to use a rounded answer in it. Always go back to the given information. That's my suggestion to you. So that would be sine of 41 degrees is equal to opposite, which is y divided by hypotenuse, which is 70.3. So y is going to be just, whoopsie. $46.1. Any questions on that? No? Okay, so why don't you try the next one on your own? Do you want to try the next one on your own? Okay, first things first, m is just going to be 90 minus 8, which is 82, right? And then if I use 8 degrees, this would be my adjacent, and that's my hypotenuse, so that's cosine of 8 degrees is equal to 23.8 divided by h. So h is equal to, or approximately, I'm just so you know, I saw a couple people, they write this and then they go equals, equals, equals. They keep on going across. That's wrong. Once you do this, you need to say what h is, not what cos 8 equals. Do you know what I'm saying? You're solving for h. Tell me what h is, not whatever the last thing equaled. That's incorrect setting up. You got to get out of that habit of going equals, equals, equals. Use an arrow or something that shows your flow, but don't use equals, because you're actually stating that is equal to that. So divided by, did you get 24.0? And that would be centimeters. Okay, so now if I want to solve y, that would be opposite and adjacent, so that's tan of 8 degrees is equal to y divided by 23.8. So y is going to be 3.3. 3.3? Yes? Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Go. 16.4 squared plus 17.2 squared equals h squared. H is approximately Did you get 23.8? Okay, do not use 23.8 in any of the calculations coming up. You should only be going back to the 17.2 and the 16.4. Again, do not use rounded answers in your question. So if I want to know what n is, if I'm doing n, that would be opposite, right? And that would be adjacent to n. It's going to change when I figure out m, but really in the end, well, it's up to you at that point. But so anyways, this is going to be tan, right? Tan of little n is equal to, usually an angle is a big, like a capital letter. Tan of n is equal to 17.2 divided by 16.4. So n is approximately 46.4 degrees. Okay, so now technically it is way easier just to go 90 minus that. But let's just do it using the given information here. So if I figure out this now, for m, this is going to be my opposite, and this is going to be my adjacent. So I'm going to do it again and figure out m. So opposite is 16.4 divided by 17.2. And again, because we're rounding to the nearest tenth, we're not going to be off if I would have used that. So 43.6 degrees. Yes? Okay, try the last one. So Pythagorean theorem, x squared plus 22.3 squared equals 28.9 squared. So x is approximately 18.4. Okay, now I'm going to do m. So that is cos of m is equal to 22.3 divided by 28.9. Is that what you used? Yes? So m is approximately 39.5 degrees. I'm going to use now, for n, I'm going to use sine of n is equal to 22.3 divided by 28.9. Ah! Yeah, again, I'm trying to get you out of the habit of using rounded answers to find more. So did you get 50.5? Yes? All right.